Hi. I'm Ariana. I'm a new student who has just registered for my diploma at UITM. I'm so excited to start my study here. You must feel excited too, right? In the first semester, I'm about to take the first English course, ELC 121 or LCC 111. But I have heard that I can be exempted from taking this course. Is it true?
Do you have the same question like Ariana? If yes, let's listen to the following dialogue between Ariana and Mr. Aslan, a HEA staff of the faculty, to find out more about the exemption.
Hi, Mr. Aslan. I'm Ariana and I'm going to register for my ELC 121 or LCC 111 this semester. Is it true that I can be exempted from this course?
Yes, Ariana. You can do that by taking this test, English Placement Test EPT. If you pass with a minimum of 80%, you no longer need to take ELC 121 or LCC 111. It's just as simple as that.
That's interesting. But is it easy to pass the test?
I would say it's highly possible. In March 2023, we had about 70% students who successfully passed the test. If they can, why can't you, right?
Wow. The percentage is quite promising. I think I would love to give it a try.
Why not, right? You have got nothing to lose either.
If I pass, does it mean I do not have to attend all ELC 121 or LCC 111 classes throughout the semester?
Exactly. That equals 4 hours per week.
Oh, okay. So, if I have 20 hours of classes per week in my first semester, I can enjoy just 16 hours per week. Wow.
Yes. Isn't that great? The procedure doesn't take too long either. You will get a letter saying that you have passed the test. Bring the letter to the HEA of your faculty to ask for an exemption from the English classes. After they have processed your request, you can simply stop attending the English classes.
That means I have fewer classes and assignments. What a bliss. Whoa. I can spend that time doing my tasks for other courses, or maybe I can also enjoy me time during the 4 hours off when I need it the most.
Interesting, right? Why don't you scan this QR code and enter their Ask EPT Telegram chatbot to find out more on how to register for the test. A trial test is also provided for you to see how the EPT test looks like. It's closely similar to the real one. You can also ask the chatbot any other questions related to the test too.
Okay. That would be great. Thanks a lot, Mr. Aslan.
As you can see, it's very simple, right? Ariana has made her move. It's time you do the same too. Scan the QR code here and get to know more about EPT. You can also ask how to register it there. See you during the test.
Hi, I'm sure you're wondering what EPT is. It's a one-time assessment to be exempted from ELC 121. It's an assessment designed to assess your level of English. It takes 1.5 hours to complete and it consists of 3 subsets: listening and reading comprehension and closed passage. Only scores 80 and above are given exemption. As a disclaimer, EPT is an optional test opened for all new diploma students. It is voluntary. APB has the right to reject any applications. EPT results are final and no appeals made will be entertained. Students are required to seek credit for exemption and APB will play its role in assisting in the test. Candidates are allowed only 1 sitting for EPT in diploma. EPT is meant for the exemption of ELC 121 course only. EPT registration can be done online through the link to be provided later. The fee to sit for EPT is only 25 ringgit and non-refundable. You can pay the EPT fee via UITM FinePay portal. You must keep your proof of payment and present it before sitting for the test. Here are some frequently asked questions. What is EPT? It stands for English Placement Test. What is it for? It is for the exemption of taking ELC 121 in the first semester. Who can sit for it? A registered first semester diploma student. When is it conducted? In the first week of the semester. Where is it conducted? In all computer labs in all UITM campuses. How many times can you sit for EPT? Only once. This English Placement Test EPT consists of 3 sections: listening comprehension, reading comprehension, and closed passage. The listening comprehension section contains 3 parts. These include 5 news items, a talk, and a dialogue with a total of 20 questions. Next, the reading comprehension section contains 4 short passages with a total of 20 questions. Finally, the closed passage section contains 2 short passages with a total of 10 questions. Register now for the chance to be exempted from ELC 121.
Assalamualaikum and good evening everyone. I am Fadhlina, the person in charge for LCC 111 subject. Okay, I hope that you have watched the promo videos that we showed to you just now. Okay, so today I'm going to give you a little bit of briefing about EPT, English Placement Test. Okay, I'm going to talk about the introduction, okay, how to register, the format of the test, the passing mark, the important dates that you need to remember, and lastly, the Telegram link that you can join. Alright, so what is EPT? EPT stands for English Placement Test. It is an optional or non-compulsory test. Okay, it is open to all new intake of diploma students of UITM. It is on voluntary basis. Okay, so no force for you to take the test. It is just a one-time assessment. Okay, designed to assess the students' approximate level of English grammar and usage. Okay, your English language proficiency levels. All right. So the test is just going to take 1.5 hours to be completed, with 3 subtests, which are listening comprehension, reading comprehension, and also closed passage. In order for you to be exempted from taking the subject of LCC 111, you need to score 80 and more. Okay, all right. So, how do I register for EPT? Okay, the registration is open online from today, 6 until 11 of October 2024. Okay, and you are going to be given a unique link via Telegram group. Okay, and you have to pay 25 ringgit. Okay, so the fee is non-refundable, meaning to say that if you pay and then you decided not to sit for the test, your money will not be returned to you. All right, so once you have paid, it is non-refundable. Okay, how is the payment made? Okay, the payment is made via UITM Find Pay, okay, apps. All right, so once you have paid, you have to keep the receipt, because the receipt need to be uploaded in the future for the registration. Okay, before you do the payment, you have to remember to fill in these details. All these details are compulsory for you to fill in. Okay, first thing first is your student ID. Secondly is your IC number. Okay, and the amount is 25 ringgit. Okay, the name of the organisation of company, it has to be Academy Pengajian Bahasa APB UITM. Okay, and your email address has to be a valid email address. Your phone number, a valid phone number as well. Okay, designation, you have to put EPT candidate. Okay, EPT candidate. And your residential address is the one based on your IC. All right, so you have to fill in all these details before you proceed to make your payment. All right. Okay, so for the task format, it is going to take 1 hour and 30 minutes. Okay, and good news, all the questions are in objective. So you have 3 components altogether. The first one is listening component, consists of 20 questions. Okay, for task A, you listen to news item. For task B, you're going to listen to a talk. And for task C, you're going to listen to a dialogue. Okay, next is reading comprehension, where you have 20 questions altogether and 4 short passages. All right. Last but not least is closed passage, in which you have to answer 10 questions based on 2 short passages. So these are the format of the question. Okay, by the way, when you enter the Telegram group, there will be a place for you to do a test. Okay, to do a test on the sample of the EPT test. So you can try and do it first before you sit for the actual test. Alright, there is a sample test. Okay, so if you get 80% and more, meaning to say that you pass. Okay, so you can be exempted from taking LCC 111, which equal to 4 credit hours of your semesters. So if you did not pass, unfortunately, you have to sit for LCC 111. Okay, subject for the semester, you need to get the score of 80 and more. All right. So these are the important dates that you have to remember. Okay, the registration period will be on the 6th until 11th. So you have approximately about 6 days for you to think. Okay, registration and payment, 6 days, 6 days for you to think carefully. Okay, and then the test will take place maybe on for 3 days, okay, 15, 16, and 17, depending on the number of takers. All right, and on the 22nd of October, the result will be out. If you get more than 80, then you will be exempted. If you get less than that, you are not going to be exempted. You are not supposed to stop going to LCC 111 class unless you get the result, okay, and unless you pass. Okay, so until then, you still have to go to the class as usual. Okay, the venue of the test is to be confirmed, okay, via telegram. Usually, we are going to tell you. Usually, it's going to be conducted in the lab, maybe library. Okay, if you want to use the computer from the lab, you have to bring your own headphones or earphone. It is compulsory because you have listening tests. But you cannot bring the Bluetooth or wireless one because you don't have toggle in the, it is not supported. Okay, so you have to bring the wired one. If you use your own laptop, it's okay for you to use your own Bluetooth or wireless headphones or headset. Okay, remember that is very, very crucial. All right, so next, okay, this is the dates for the test. Okay, um, every day we're going to have 3 sessions, okay, starting 15 October until 17 of October. You are going to be assigned the session. You just wait for the announcement in the telegram. For session 1, it's going to start as early as 8 a.m. until 10 a.m. So if you are going to sit for the session 1, you have to come early. Okay, for session 2, it's going to start on 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. and the last session would be 2:30 p.m. until 4:30 p.m. Okay, you are going to be given exemption letter, okay, to sit for the test, but it is only applicable during your session. Okay, if your session is session 1, you are exempted only from 8 a.m. until 10 a.m., not the whole day, all right? Okay. So this is the link, okay. Please scan or you can screenshot as well, okay. You can share with your friends who are not here. So you follow this link, okay. You follow the Telegram group. If you have any question, if you have any problem, if you have any doubt, you can just message us there, okay. And also we are going to use this platform to give you any updates, okay. We are going to give you the details of the task, the session, okay, and everything. All right, so I think that's all, okay. I hope to see you soon, okay, for LCC 111 and also for EPT test. Think carefully, you still have 6 days more to think. All right, so best of luck, welcome to your ITM, happy learning, and assalamualaikum. Okay, bye bye.